Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a part 2 to my fall series. If you guys missed my first video, it is me decorating my fireplace mantle for fall. And today's video I wanted to go ahead and show you how I'm going to be doing my tablescape for fall this year. So I wanted to go ahead and film this and kind of give you guys some inspiration and ideas to do your table as well. I'm not going totally formal with like plates and glassware and all that, only because I'm trying to keep my videos extremely realistic. So putting out plates and chargers and glassware right now, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, because when we feed our families tonight, we're just gonna have to pick all that up and move it all out of the way. So today we're gonna stay focused on just the main center piece of the dining room table, or maybe wherever you're gonna spend Thanksgiving, or you just spend a lot of time with friends and family. I wanna give you guys some inspiration and just show you guys how I will be doing my table this year. So I'll go ahead and pop over here and show you guys what I have going on to start, and then we'll get right into the decorating. For those of you that are new here, this is our one and only eating area in our kitchen. Our downstairs is extremely open concept, and we don't have a separate formal dining area for holidays. I know a lot of traditional homes used to do that, but this home is different. It's like one big, I think they call it a great room, where you got the family room and then the kitchen starts. You got your dining area and then it flows into the rest of the kitchen. We are extremely lucky that this space is extremely large. So we were able to put this table seats 10. So I have it set for 8 right now, but you could also put 2 more people at the ends. And there's only 4 of us in our family, so this is more than enough for now. And the holidays, we do host Christmas every year, so we will put extra chairs at the ends, and I can easily host 10 people right here in my kitchen comfortably. We love this table so much. I get asked about it all the time. We actually purchased it from Living Spaces. It's called the Palazzo. And we got the table and the bench. And then if you guys have ever been to Living Spaces, they have this amazing wall of chairs. So we were actually able to pick out chairs that suited our style but still matched the table. So we got 4 of those for that side. And I'm actually still on the hunt for 2 different end chairs. I'm thinking about going upholstered and comfy, because during the holidays, I love to have my husband at an end, or my grandpa or my dad or somebody at another end. And I just love traditionally, I'm very traditional, you guys. I want, the head of the table to just make a statement. So I've been on the lookout for chairs for this table for quite a while now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just wait until I find the perfect chairs. So this is the table I'm starting with, you guys. It is just a natural wood table. These are the vases I have on this table all year round. And these vases are from World Market, and then the olive branches are from Hobby Lobby. And I only change them out or add to them for fall and for Christmas. Otherwise, I just love the simple look of the olive branches. I have this little candle holder here. I love the look of used candles. I don't like them to look perfect and unused, so I purposely burned these down, and I love them. I have my little coasters on here, so since we do use this table all of the time, that kind of helps keep the table in good condition. And other than that, I like to keep things nice and clear and open. So here is our blank canvas. Ruger is here to keep me company as usual, so we will just work around him. All right, you guys, so this is the table. I also want to show you guys really quick before we get started one more space that I started to decorate, and I was thinking about adding it in this video to finish it up to give you guys some inspiration as well. So let me pop over and show you guys that space as well. Okay, really quick, this is that other space that I wanted to show you guys. This is our entryway here. So this is our front door. And as you can see, I did put out some Halloween decorations just for fun for the kids. And I'm actually kind of liking the Halloween theme I have going this year as well. So I have this little sign here that I found at Joann's, and I love it, you guys. So I'm sticking with like as simple as possible, and it still matches the rest of my house. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this very simple as well. I've got my fall hats. I wear these all the time, but I think they kind of go with the fall theme. And then I got my little witch's brooms here. I have two to kind of, they're more inspired after my two little boys, so Rylan and Colton. So I got two brooms, two kids. But I did pick up these bat decorations off of Amazon last year, and see how they're going up the wall. I did that last year, you guys, in this space, and I loved it so much. I wanted to do it again this year. So I figured since I'm filming this video anyways, I'll go ahead and throw this footage in there too. So I kind of want to start the bats in this area and kind of make them look like they're flying up the wall. So after the table, I will do this as well. So stick around to the end so you guys can see the finished product. Here are some of the items that I plan on using in this space. So a little bit of foliage, not too much. I want to add some height in the middle with the cake stand because I do plan on leaving these vases on here, just adding to them. So a really, really good tip in home decorating, you guys, is to group things in odd numbers. So instead of doing two things, I want to add a third in the middle to take place of these candles here. These are little pumpkins that I'm going to be adding to the vases. I'm going to use some of this foliage as garland to run down the middle. I have an extremely neutral table runner that I'm going to be using because I'm not a fan of too much color, so this kind of keeps the orange tone down. And then here are some of the pumpkins that I'm going to be using down the middle. These are salt and pepper shakers my mom just gave to me a couple of days ago. She was out shopping, saw these, and thought of me because I love the white pumpkins. I just think they're so beautiful. So I did have a second one of these pumpkins, you guys. I'm really sad because yesterday it broke, so I'm down to one. But that's okay. I have this other pumpkin that I think will actually still be very cute with everything. I like when things are eclectic and different and not perfectly the same, so I still think it's going to work. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick what I'm working with, and now I'll set you guys up and start putting the table together. This scent by Mrs. Meyer's, the apple cider, smells so good, you guys. It seriously leaves a scent for hours. I always like to start with a really clean slate before I start decorating. It makes no sense to just have more clutter and dust, so I always like to clear away things that I won't be using and then wipe this space down. And then that way I just have a really fresh start and clean slate to start decorating.
Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you.
Now that the table is all cleaned off, I'm going to go ahead and roll on into the decorating. So first I'm going to lay down my table runner, and I'm going to basically build this from the ground up. So after the table runner, you'll see me kind of move into more of the vases and then the foliage and the pumpkins, and it just turns out so nice. I hope you guys stick around to the very end to see how it came out.
Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But
these type of floral picks is such a good, affordable, simple way to kind of switch up any type of floral in your house. I can easily pull these out and swap them out with something more Christmassy as we move into the winter months, and I can easily just remove them for any other part of the year. So for just a few dollars, you can totally transform your floral arrangements.
You know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone could wear a blind.
I feel like this is the fun part because this is when everything starts to come together. So I'm going to add a little bit of height in the middle, not too much, just enough to make it stand out. And then adding more color through this floral garland, but still keeping it very simple. I don't want things to be too busy.
This is where my heart is.
A part of me had an idea of what I wanted to do, and the other part of me was just kind of going with it. So I wanted to make sure that I was doing each side of the table pretty much equally, but not the same, but just so everybody had a really good view from anywhere at the table. These white pumpkin salt and pepper shakers are so cute. My mom actually picked them up for me the other day at Burlington, and they were only $3.99. Okay, so I'm standing here looking at the Tablescape, and I still think it's missing a couple of things. I'm thinking I want to add a couple candlesticks, nothing too dramatic, maybe a natural wood or even just a black, just 2 of them. So I'll show you guys the table and kind of show you guys what I'm thinking in my brain. I do think there's something just so sophisticated about having candles on a table during a meal. I just think it makes it just so much more special and just look so much more fancy, like a whole lot more effort and love went into it. So I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you guys what my Tablescape looks like. And then I think when I find the right candle holders, like candlestick holders, that's what I have in mind, I'll put a picture up on my Instagram. So I'll put my handle here so that way you guys can see what it looks like with those. So maybe I'll go out later today or tomorrow and see if I can find them. But for now, let me show you what I have, you guys. I love it so much. Now that the table is all done and I am so pleased with it, I'm going to hop over to the entryway and start getting those bats hung. And I don't know if you guys have seen this idea done before, but if you have not, I know it sounds a little funky and a little weird, but the way that it comes out is so good. So now I'm going to get out my ladder and get that done. First things first, you guys know how I am with my candles and my diffusers. I seriously think they make great inspiration, so I'm gonna go ahead and light one right here to just give me all of the Halloween inspiration for this entryway.
We were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool, but it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. Then one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing, probably something about her eyes.
I love how these bats came out, you guys. I did these last year and I think I love them even more this year. Let me know down below what you think of this bat trend. I've seen this on Pinterest, so let me know down below what you think of this idea.
It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart.
That's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I am just so pleased with how everything is turning out. A lot of this stuff I had from last year, and I'm kind of making it more like new and improved and adding to it a little bit more each year. But I hope you guys loved this video and it's giving you guys inspiration to get into your homes and just get out of your comfort zone and just do something new and just give you guys ideas. Let me know down below what you guys think of the tablescape and of the entryway. Also, please subscribe if you have not done so already. I would love to have you here. This is only part 2 of my fall series. I do plan on doing decorate my front porch. I've got some really fun ideas for that as well. So if you don't want to miss out, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Tonight we're running on the right track.